Once upon a time, in the busy city of Lagos, there lived a young couple named Steven and Daniela. Steven was hardworking and always trusted in God. Daniela was beautiful, smart, and loved Steven, but she didn't believe much in prayer. Every December, they traveled to the village to visit their family. Steven's parents lived in a big family house where everyone would gather to celebrate. This year, as they packed their bags and prepared for the trip, something strange happened. A man on the market had already warned Daniela, "Don't travel this December. Danger is ahead. Tell your husband to pray." Daniela did not take it seriously. She laughed and told Steven about it. But Steven couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Little did they know that their journey would be filled with challenges they never expected. Daniela and Steven had been married for 3 years. Every December, they traveled to Steven's family's house in the village to celebrate Christmas. This year, something strange was going to happen. Steven loved God and always prayed for guidance, but Daniela didn't believe in prayers. She thought it was just something people do when they are scared. One sunny day, Daniela was shopping at the market when she saw an old man looking very serious, saying, "Do not travel this December," he warned. "The road is dangerous. Tell your husband to pray for 3 days." Daniela laughed. "What do you want, money?" The old man shook his head. "This is about safety. Tell your husband to pray." When Daniela got home, she told Steven what happened, saying, "Some old man told me not to travel. He said we should pray. I think he just wanted food." Steven looked worried. "But what if he is right?" "Oh, come on," Daniela said. "He's just a strange old man." But Steven couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. That night, before they left, they started packing. Steven packed clothes and things they needed, while Daniela packed snacks and gifts for the families. "Did you pack the groceries for Aunt Lydia?" Daniela asked. "Yes, they are in the truck," Steven said. "Do you think she will like the fabric we got her?" "She will love it," Daniela said. But her voice didn't sound too excited. Aunt Lydia was always hard to please. She would probably never be happy for Steven, no matter how successful he was. Aunt Lydia was always bitter years ago. Steven had been poor, and Aunt Lydia had laughed at him. That Steven had done well in his business and made a lot of money. Aunt Lydia couldn't stand it. She didn't want anyone else to succeed, especially Steven. When they arrived at the family house in the village, there were a lot of people there, cousins, uncle and aunties. Everyone was excited to see them, except for Aunt Lydia. She forced a smile, but couldn't hide her jealousy. When Steven got out of the car, Aunt Lydia saw his new clothes and shiny car. Her heart filled with anger, and she didn't like that Steven was rich now. Later, Aunt Lydia put Steven aside. "You think you are better than everyone now, huh? Because of all your money," she said. "I remember when you had nothing." Steven looked at her calmly. "Aunt Lydia, I'm just happy we are all together this Christmas." But Aunt Lydia was not happy. That night, when everybody was asleep, she secretly went to see an herbalist. She wanted to make sure that Steven's good luck would run out. The herbalist promised her a curse that would cause Steven and Daniela to get into a terrible accident on their way back home. Aunt Lydia was so angry. She didn't care about the consequences. The next day, Lydia gave them a basket of food before they left. "Take this for the road," she said, forcing a smile. Steven smiled back. Thank you, Auntie Lydia. He didn't notice anything strange, but that night, Stephen had a dream. He saw an old man again warning him, "Don't eat from that basket. There is danger ahead. Pray for your enemies at set trap." The next morning, Stephen and Daniela started their long drive home. The road were busy with other travelers, and the air was dusty. As Stephen drove, he saw a big truck ahead of them, swerving out of control. The driver had lost control of the truck. "Watch out, Stephen," Daniela screamed. Stephen slammed on the brake, but it was too late. The truck crashed into their car, sending it spinning off the road and into a ditch. The car shook and crashed loudly, but somehow they were okay. Some people helped them out of the car and took them to the hospital. They were a little bit hurt, but not badly. While they were recovering in the hospital, Stephen and Daniela thought about everything. The warning from the old man, Auntie Lydia's strange behavior, and the dream about the basket. It turns out that the truck driver had been drunk, but Stephen couldn't help but feel that there was something more to it. They had been in danger because of Auntie Lydia's curse. When Auntie Lydia heard about their survivor, she was furious and she went to see the herbalist and demanding why the curse didn't work. The herbalist sighed. "Their prayer broke the curse. There is nothing we can do." Daniela thought about everything that had happened. "Stephen, I didn't believe in prayers before," she said, her eyes full of tears. "But now I know it's real. There is something bigger than us, and I see it now." Stephen held her hands and smiled. "God protected us, Daniela. Never doubt his power again." And from that day on, Daniela believed in the power of prayer, and Stephen's faith grew stronger. Thank you so much for watching this story. Your support means everything to us. We truly appreciate our amazing community of viewers. To all our returning subscribers, thank you for sticking with us. We can't do this without you. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement brings us more captivating stories like this. And for those who are new here, welcome. We are glad to have you join us in this journey. Stay tuned because we have so much more stories that will inspire, teach, and sometimes leave you speechless. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the story? Do you believe in the powers of prayer? Let us know, and we are always excited to connect with you. Thank you for your incredible support. We will see you in the next story. Stay blessed.